Hey guys, welcome to yet another video, and in this one we are going to talk about a few things. So if you saw my video for the last payout I did on Funded Next, you should be in the clear. So I want to talk about the things that happen after that video. It got a bit over 27,000 views, which is a lot. Thank you guys for showing it love. And a lot of things have happened after that video was published on YouTube. So the prop firm space, the trading space is cooked. And we all know that. It is so cooked that a lot of prop firms have reached out to me in my inbox. And some have really shady deals offering me to do. And I want to talk about things, about these shady things, because your prop firm that you could be rooting for could be the most disgusting enterprise out there. So they have offered me a few shady deals and others genuine deals, because in the prop firm space, we have genuine prop firms that are out to do business for themselves and for the trader. Then we have prop firms that are shady. These ones just want to do terrible things to a trader. And these deals they have put on table for me, they have really exposed. Because if you look at it this way, I'm one of those new Forex traders, kind of influencer. I'm not an influencer, but sort of, breaking into that space. Because in trading, after you break out of trading, like you become kind of, a voice, for traders, you always get deals. And I've not wanted to take some of these deals because of what they are offering. It's money, it's a lot of money that they give, but is it really genuine? Does it represent, a trader who is out there struggling, like, I'm doing all like I'm still doing? So let us first watch this video. I got it on TikTok. I don't even know how TikTok recommends these things to me. So let us watch this video that I got on TikTok, and let us see what this guy has to say about the trading space at the moment.
There's something really suspicious going on in the trading space right now. I've been trading for 12 years. I've never seen anything like this. I was literally one of the first people to post a TikTok about trading onto TikTok. So let me tell you my opinion on this, and you let me know what you think. So when I started trading 12 years ago, if you were claiming to make, let's say, 10 to 50K a month trading, that was like pretty outlandish, and everybody would take it with a grain of salt, right? Like the community was very aware that it's really, really hard to actually be a profitable trader. There are hedge funds that literally spend billions of dollars in research on how to have the best strategy. So if you claim to be a really good trader, people expected a lot of proof, and usually you don't get any. But now, all of a sudden, there are traders that are making millions of dollars per month trading, and it's consistent, and they show their records, right? Their records. The only issue is this extreme boost of new profitable traders correlates perfectly with the rise of prop firms. Up until around 5 years ago, which already means 99.9% of you watching this weren't even trading, there was no such thing as prop accounts, right? You would have to trade your own money. You would have to grow your account from scratch. There was no such thing as prop accounts. All of a sudden, prop firms come onto the scene and they absolutely explode. Why? Because they're incredibly profitable. Why are they profitable? Because most people can't make money trading. That's just how it works. They buy these prop accounts, they fail them, rinse and repeat. Think of it as like insurance. You know how insurance companies, 99.9% of people are never going to make a claim, so the insurance keeps the profit, right? That's how these prop firms operate. 99.9% of traders are never going to make any money trading, and so it's pure profit for the prop firms. So we have this explosion of prop firms, which means that prop firms are doing well, which means that the average trader is still doing bad. Yet now we have probably hundreds of influencers claiming to be making hundreds of thousands of dollars, if not millions of dollars per month trading on these prop firms. And they'll do it live in front of you, or they'll show you the back end of their account. I can't reiterate enough that if you were claiming to make hundreds of thousands and millions of dollars back in the day, it was pretty much fake guru suicide, because you can never prove it, because there's no broker statements. Maybe if you photoshopped a broker statement, but that's highly illegal. So it was just really hard to kind of fake this stuff. But now all of a sudden there are these traders that are making millions and hundreds of thousands, all of them trading on prop accounts. And they're promoting the prop accounts, and they're making affiliate commissions from the prop accounts. and they're promoting a course. I don't know about you. If I was making millions of dollars a month, I would not be selling a course. Like, I would just be trading. Maybe I would live stream it for fun just so you guys could have something to watch, but I would not be selling anything. That's just how it is, right? Like 99% of you would probably do the same. The most interesting thing is that these influencers will trade live, but most of the time they're not really showing you their entries and exits. And if they do show their entries and exits, why don't these prop firms have a problem with this? If they are profitable, right, and they're live streaming their trades, why aren't the prop firms against that? Because what would their big audience do, right? The influencer's live trading on that prop account, his audience or her audience is going to just copy their trades, and they're all going to print money, and they're going to run the prop firm out of business. So what I'm getting at here, and this is my little conspiracy theory, I think there is a non-zero chance that prop firms are colluding with influencers and fabricating results to market them. I don't think there's a huge chance of that happening, but there are people literally trading breakouts and claiming to be making millions of dollars trading on prop firm accounts. And none of these influencers were profitable before prop firms came along. And it would not be the craziest thing we've seen in the trading space. We also have these like 20-year-old frat dudes all of a sudden that apparently are amazing traders. And if before you say, bro, it's ICT, 99% of you that are watching this probably have tried ICT concepts, which, by the way, aren't anything new. I've been trading for a long time. Nothing he teaches is new. It's just renamed. You guys know ICT concepts do not work as some sort of miracle and make you a multimillionaire. But now we have these, again, 20-year-old frat dudes that are basically, things are getting so weird, dude. Things are getting so weird. 20-year-old frat dudes claiming to make millions of dollars, millions, trading, and they're selling a course, and people believe it. I thought the trading space was getting smarter. I took a 2-year break, and when I took that 2-year break, there was some hope. CoffeeZilla was making videos on traders. The crypto thing was getting blown out of the water. Everybody was kind of understanding that people that are claiming to make millions of dollars trading and sell a course is lying to you, and it's BS. Now, it is the worst I've ever seen it. People are eating up anything anyone says as long as you claim that you're making millions of dollars. And these prop accounts are getting filthy rich. And remember, if a prop firm is getting filthy rich, it means traders are losing money. That's how it works. They only profit if you lose, for the most part. Some of them won't get you on a live account, but prop firms are making millions. Influencers are making millions. Where are those millions coming from if both benefit from you guys losing money? It's literally like a giant transfer of wealth, like a funnel right up to the influencers and prop firms, all coming from the pockets of unaware traders.
Okay, what a video. It was a good one, and we are going to address some of the things I think are important in that video that he made. I don't know the dude, so I don't know. I just saw a TikTok video, and it resonated with me because of recent, like I've said, a lot of prop firms are coming to my email because of that video I made of a payout. So I think eyes are kind of on me right now. So a number of them have come to my inbox and they are proposing collaborations. I'll talk about it later, but my duty as a person who makes YouTube videos and does trade, I would go in and do research about the prop firms. Some I've heard of, some have not. Well, some have really shady deals. Others are genuine and are very good prop firms. You know, maybe just not heard of a lot, but yeah, some are really, really good. And for me, if I'm to represent something, I want to represent something that resonates with me. Like, I've struggled trading and I've made a payout, one for now, and I'm waiting for the second one this coming month. So I want to represent something. I want to talk about something on my channel that is genuine, that is out for traders, that wants to see people win as the prop firm also grows. That is one thing I want to do. So I'm currently in the Forex space, and I'm looking forward to go into futures, because futures is also an opportunity that is untapped. It is right there ready for someone to dig into it. So I'll pursue that. Very soon you'll see more videos about futures trading. because you can't do it on MT5, I guess. You can do futures on, Trading View. You can do on Match Trader, I think. Also, see, I don't know. So you'll see more content about that. But in this video, I'm addressing prop firms that are doing shady businesses with influencers, what you can call influencers that have a lot of you people that are viewing them. So to me, it is like I had two routes. I could go in and take the money they are offering and come and tell you guys, oh, this prop firm is the best. You guys should try it out because, they offer. And some of you watching these videos, trust me, trust my word, because, well, first of all, I've seen the comments, like, maybe I'll put some of them on the screen, like this one. I have a few people that trust the word I say. So, and it would be so bad for me to come and tell you, you should trust God. God knows, you're going through this, and then come out and make a deal with a prop firm that doesn't represent that thing that I'm saying. It would be absolutely terrible. It would be like scamming you, right? Because let me talk about one of the prop firms, just a story. I won't mention it because I don't want to be sued. I don't want to be sued, right? I'm just a beginning trader. So this prop firm approached me and offered me a deal. So maybe I didn't get it right, but their offer was, we give you a 300K account, 300K funded account. No need to go through the phases. But the catch is you make content about that 300K account, but you make profits. We give you the certificates, but you cannot withdraw that. I'm like, okay. So I made some research about it, and I wanted to know what was going on. So it is a 300K account. I started to wrap my head around it. It is a 300K account funded. Then I trade it and make content. So I make profits. I kind of withdraw but not get the money. I'm like, damn. What a waste of my time. So in my mind, I'm like, what is in there for me if I'm trading it and I'm not, withdrawing anything? But I saw, I thought, and I could be wrong, but it is all about marketing them and doing this for them so that people see, oh, this guy is earning from this. So they go and sign up. But I'm like, nah, it's not worth it, bruh. It's not worth the effort. Because in my mind, I'm like, if you're giving me this, yet I can sit down on a challenge, do the challenge, get a real payout from a good prop firm. By the way, from a good prop firm, right? And then get paid out at the end of the month. Why would I do that instead? I'm like, dude. So I responded to them. I'm like, I can't take this offer from you. I cannot talk about you on my channel because what I represent and what my viewers want to see from me, at least that's what I think my viewers want. Something genuine, something, raw, struggle, make a profit, get a payout, boom. That is what they want. Not, giving me a 300K account and show me making 30K, 30,000, and then I can't get it. What's that, bro? So I told them I can't do this because of what I represent. And yeah, that ended there. But currently I'm talking to some prop firms. Some are big prop firms that I genuinely want to work with. I even emailed one of them. If they come through, that will be nice. If they don't, we are still on the grind. We are making our profits because, when you're trading and you can have various sources of income. That is if you're pursuing YouTube also, if you're pursuing social media, because me, I'm pursuing YouTube and TikTok, social media, and also doing the trading. So yeah, as you can see, some trades I'm observing some of the trades right here. Anyway, yeah, this is what I wanted to come out and talk about, the dark side of prop farms. Some, I don't want to say that small ones, those that you have not heard of, are the ones doing these shady businesses to get ahead. Maybe some are huge prop farms and still doing this shady business. But he talked about prop farms being like insurance. I think that resonated with me a little bit because 95%, like the last video I made, 95% of traders are not benefiting from the markets, either personal finances or prop farm accounts. Whether you're trading your own money or prop farm, accounts, like 95% of traders are not benefiting from this. And it is hard. It is hard to know. And I was also among the 95%. Until of recent, I got a payout. Well, some people come into the comment section, oh, you don't know how to trade, but dude, I just got a payout and another one is coming. So, of course, the haters will always be there, but we welcome them as we welcome a lot of positivity because the YouTube space has a lot of positive comments. You guys were really supportive about the profit and even the losses that I made and the account I blew. A lot of you are positive, and that is what the world needs. Positivity. Someone who is genuine into trading and leaves a comment and is like, dude, I see what you're going through. I also blew an account, or I also did something like this. Don't lose hope. That is positivity. It is not only for me, but also for someone out there reading a comment. It gives them courage to move forward because that is what the world needs. That is what God wants us to do, to give courage, to give hope to someone who might be facing struggle, to give hope to someone who might be facing hardships. Yeah, but that is what I wanted to come out and talk about in this video. If I'm to represent a prop farm on my channel, it will be a genuine prop farm. I would have loved Funded Next, to come through and be like, okay, yeah, but, well, that's not how the world works. If they do, that's good. If they don't, but yeah, that is generally it. I would love to represent a prop farm that is genuine, even if huge or small, genuine, who represent my views, like what I represent, who want to make, of course, they want to make profits in the market, but are also genuinely out for a trader, to improve them, to see that a trader changes their life just the way I'm trying to change mine. So that is the type of prop farm I would represent, and it will take time, I know, but finally it will come. I don't want to be on the negative side of, the shady side, the dark side of prop farms. No, I don't want to be that side. So please, God, help me stay away from those prop farms that offer such deals to people. Man, I'm like, damn. Anyway, I hope you guys are going to trade very, very nicely. Make sure you know your stop losses. Make sure you trade your setups. Do not just go and, do this in the markets. No, trade your setups and make sure, you're on track, and take note of your trades. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. I'll see you in the next video, which is going to be exciting. Peace out for this one. Bye. Have a nice day.